Look, I know Windows Defender is a built-in solution, but it isn't the best protection for your device. So I've compiled a list of best antivirus for Windows 11 contestants for you to consider. Whether you prioritize unique features, detection rates, affordability, or low system resources, this top list will have something for everybody. Oh, I'm Gavin, by the way. Welcome, let's get to it. Despite all of these being on my best antivirus for Windows 10 2023 list, they aren't all equal. To get into it, if I had to pick an all-round antivirus solution for all types of users, TotalAV for Windows 11 would be up there. With excellent malware detection rates and feature-heavy plans anyone can benefit from, it's a clear choice. But what really stands out to me is TotalAV protects against a rather long list of threats, from real-time protection to ransomware detection, cloud scanning and anti-phishing. There's a lot of coverage of common attack vectors cyber criminals are using today. It goes above just scanning for viruses. There's a data breach scanner too. Seeing as data breaches are so common, this is useful to see if any of my information has been leaked on dark web databases. Then there are optimization tools for your PC, meaning I can customize the performance of my device and even a duplicate file finder that helps keep my PC clean. But do you know what TotalAV does particularly well? Removing malware. As I am always curious, I do tend to do my own testing alongside looking at third-party results to get some perspective. AV Test rewarded the service with a maximum of 6 points in performance and usability. It also showed that TotalAV successfully blocked 97% of zero-day malware attacks in 2022. How my testing goes is like this. I plant 10 malicious files onto my PC and run a full system scan. This gives me insights into terms of duration, detection rates, and CPU usage. Starting with detection. TotalAV managed to detect all threats. For perspective, in some other testing I did, Windows Security detected 5 out of 10 files, so TotalAV can be considered safe, no doubt. So the main takeaway in this TotalAV review would be it has one of the best detection scores of my recommendations. Granted, the quick scan, as with most of the providers listed here, doesn't find any malware. It's more for well-known threats that could easily be recognised. Though I briefly mentioned some features from their entry-level plan, they do also have a free version, so should you even invest? Well, regardless of what type of internet user you are, I'd say that the free plan won't really be a long-term solution. I could use their malware scanner and anti-phishing feature, but that's about it. So it can remove threats, but not really offer protection in the case of advanced attacks. My biggest gripe here is it only covers one device, so I'd always recommend going with their premium package to up this to anywhere from 3 and above. This has all of the essentials you'd need for around £120 a year. The steepest pricing on the list, might I add. But if you want a VPN or password manager to protect your anonymity as you browse or safeguard all of your logins, you'd have to look at higher plans. All things considered, TotalAV has a lot to offer, especially a free option, and has an excellent reputation, a great alternative to Windows Defender. Before I move on to another recommendation, I have added the most exclusive YouTube deals I could find down in the description. Be sure to check those for a chunk off today. Then we have Bitdefender for Windows. Why I rate them as an option for my PC is they're affordable and really flexible. But let me tell you why. Bitdefender packs a password manager, a VPN, and a PC optimizer, to name a few things. Speaking of noteworthy features, there's a couple of things to keep in mind here. The VPN it offers is a bit lackluster. The data limit on the basic plan is too restrictive, so it's not really possible for daily use. And Bitdefender offers only one, not the most modern or versatile tunneling protocol, Catapult Hydra. Something I tend to use really regularly is their profiles feature. I just head to that tab, tap the work setting or gaming, and I'll be able to alter the intensity of my device's performance and have Bitdefender running silently in the background. Even public Wi-Fi is truly useful when connected to unsecured networks, something that a lot of antivirus providers disregard. Looking at reputation and detection rates, now like with every provider on this list, quick scans are more suited for well-known malware and only scan your device's main directory, so it didn't find any of the 10 malicious files. However, with the system scan, it found 9 out of 10 threats, which is an amazing result. What about third-party testing results? Well, in AV comparatives, Bitdefender review and testing, they scored Product of the Year 4 times in total, more than any other provider that calls themselves industry titans. What's more, they blocked 100% of threats during April 2022 testing. This is really advanced stuff too, like 0-day or 3-week-old malware, which means newer and older viruses. I was surprised to see Bitdefender not only packs a free plan, but it is fairly comprehensive. The most notable addition is the real-time protection alongside the general stuff like virus scanning. With those in mind, it might just be the best antivirus for Windows 11. Yet when it comes to the premium counterparts, I really like that they are not limited to the devices. You get to tailor what kind of cap you need, and you can get a year of Antivirus Plus for an affordable price. If you're looking for the most affordable antivirus for Windows 11, then Bitdefender is one of the best choices, especially its yearly plan. For a more premium, all-inclusive suite with an excellent track record going back years, we have Norton Antivirus. Despite once being called an expensive option, it still holds up and meets competitors with affordability. Norton for Windows 11 has the trinity of good internet protection, that's VPN, password manager, and antivirus. I know some are skeptical when they see Norton on a lineup list, but genuinely, their history of strong detection rates speaks for itself. The last time they didn't reach top marks was back in 2020. Even during the most recent independent AV testing period, Norton's security suite caught 100% 0-day malware and detected no false positives. As always, I did my own testing to determine the consistency, and Norton captured 10 out of the 10 files and fully completed them in around 11 minutes. Despite the CPU is a little high, I can't deny the reliability of such a provider. Now, it isn't all roses. Norton does have some UI quirks I wish they'd iron out. For instance, the opening of different windows when I want to open various features is really annoying. Also, a theme emerges with the mobile versions. You have to download different apps for some of the advanced features. Just why? Otherwise, I wouldn't say Norton is hard to navigate, quite the opposite, actually with a clear dashboard and drop-down menus for various features. But is it worth it? What will one of the most extensive providers on this list set you back? Well, while I can appreciate that Norton gives you a 30-day trial to test things out, the lack of a truly free version is a bit of a letdown. In terms of value, I'd say it isn't exactly steep. You can get the Norton antivirus plan for around £20 for the first year at the moment. Yet to get all of the shiny additions or more than one device, it will cost you a lot more, so it truly depends on what type of features you value. I highly recommend the Deluxe 360 plan. It has a massive 50 gigs of cloud storage, a great VPN, dark web monitoring, and parental control. So it's great when you want to protect all of your family devices, and it isn't majorly expensive for the first year. Now, hang on in there because I'm going to recommend a provider you might find a little radical. Surfshark VPN. Wait, let me explain first why I've added it to my best antivirus lineup, seeing as it isn't really a dedicated antivirus. Well, it wasn't, but with the new Surfshark One bundle, you get a whole package dedicated to safe browsing, ad and tracker blocking, malware removal, and even anonymous browsing. But let me expand a little. With the Surfshark search, there are no results based on your profile's previous searches or any other nonsense, just a simple tool that I kind of love to use now. There's no vulnerability scanner that could help prevent potential threats, but you can avoid malicious links as you browse online. The antivirus, just like a dedicated tool, lets me scan my device in real time for threats, though there isn't really a firewall, a big oversight from Surfshark. It did detect 9 out of 10 malicious files I planted on my device, a worthy opponent from a company with a lot of cybersecurity expertise. In terms of pricing, Surfshark Antivirus is a bit different from other providers on the list. It only comes with one plan, Surfshark One. That's it. Unless you want to upgrade your VPN account, and that's just a couple of quid extra. This includes both the popular Surfshark VPN and this antivirus version, so a great bundle for those looking to protect their devices from all angles. How much would this set you back? Well, for around about £4 a month and a longer billing period, this powerhouse could be yours, if it suits you, of course. This is an extremely affordable option, especially as a complete bundle. Hey there, regardless of what type of user you are, your devices all need protecting. So if one of these seems like the dream provider, check the description for the most up-to-date deals. Moving swiftly on, the trend of antivirus feat VPN Frankenstein mashups continues with NordVPN antivirus. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't call it a full antivirus, mainly because there aren't really system scans as such, though it can remove malware, help you avoid threats in a few different ways. The first is the prevention of malicious sites as I browse the web. A little warning message will pop up if I end up somewhere sketchy. When I download a file, Nord Threat Protection will automatically scan it for infection, alongside blocking intrusive ads and trackers. So, though it may not be a fully fledged suite, it's still a great combo of antivirus features and a VPN. Just like the other providers, I did my testing, but because there's no actual manual scanning, I had to think outside of the box. Threat protection works in real time, almost instantly. So knowing this, I decided to try and visit some shady corners of the web and download malicious files. Guess what happened? NordVPN managed to detect 8 out of the 10. Not the best on the list, but that detection genuinely shocked me, especially as it was almost instantaneously. And in terms of pricing, though it is a VPN, it follows a different structure to Surfshark. Instead of having one plan that fits every feature in it, NordVPN has 3 plans. However, in our case, VPN and threat protection are included with every single plan here. But if you can spend more, the more expensive plans comes with a whopping 1 terabyte of encrypted cloud storage. If you don't need that, you can use a cheaper plan and save quite a sum over the years. And the cheapest NordVPN plan goes in at around about £3.50 a month with a 2-year billing option. Before we jump to conclusions, don't forget to like this video and join the community. I'm trying to reach the milestone of 1,000 subscribers, and I always post reliable and fresh content. That's it for this best antivirus for Windows 11 in 2023. I hope you found what you need to keep your PC safe. Let's take a quick overview of everything we discussed. TotalAV Antivirus is one of the best Windows 11 antivirus overall. Despite being a little bit more pricey, they have perfect detection scores. Bitdefender has all the essentials for Windows 11 and runs super smoothly. It's a mean, lean, malware fighting machine. Norton Antivirus is a super solid all-round Windows 11 antivirus which offers a reliable track record and useful features. Surfshark Antivirus is one of the best antivirus for your PC if you care for your online safety. It has useful features and is easy to use even for beginners. NordVPN TP is a great option if you want to have a VPN with an antivirus solution, the best choice for having all of your internet data protected. Hey, what's your best antivirus for Windows 10 or 11 recommendation? If you have any questions or suggestions, make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you later.